What up, guys? It is February 15th, and we're gearing up for a 3-day weekend. Tonight, I am seeing Ghost at Climate Pledge Arena. Um, and then in 2 days, I'll be in Portland seeing Ghost. And I'm pretty excited. It's been a while since I've seen them like back to back. A couple years ago, I saw them up here in Seattle at the Moore Theater, and then I think probably 2 weeks later, maybe even a week, I saw them at the the Wiltern in L.A. Right after Popestar came out, so they were still doing the whole Meliora tour cycle. But this is a whole new thing. Honestly, the last three albums are not my favorite. The first three are. I miss my dear Papa 3, but Papa 5 is all right. It's all right. Unfortunately, they have banned cell phones, so I won't be able to film anything in there. And all the little Hot Topic girls and guys won't be able to film Papa shimmying around stage. It'll be fine, but we're going to stay tomorrow night in Tacoma at Emerald Queen. Scored a free night there. Taking them up on that. Going to hit up some breweries in Tacoma, maybe Point Defiance, but I doubt because I really want to go to the Oregon Zoo while I'm in Portland. But a few breweries, some breakfast spots. We'll see. I have had plenty of time to map this one out, but I'm kind of going by the seat of my pants. So we'll see how much I film actually. But we're going to be doing a lot of driving, and it's going to be a good weekend. And so enjoy this, guys. All right, so we parked. Hopefully I don't get a parking ticket. Last time I went to a concert or something at Climate Pledge, I parked where I shouldn't have parked. And there's some dog just yapping its head off. I don't know if their owners are home or not, but it's annoying. Anyway, gonna chill out here for a second and head down to the arena. Doors are at 6:30. The show is at 8. So we got some time to kill. I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere for anything, so we'll just chill out here, listen to some tunes, and we'll get going. Okay. Oh well, he's not barking. It's bad. All right, later. All right, hanging out in Lower Queen Anne, my old haunt, my old neighborhood. Walking up to Climate Pledge for the show. This is gonna be one of the last videos I record until after the show. Like I said, there's no cameras allowed, or I'm sorry, cell phones allowed. I'm hoping I can sneak my iWatch in, but we'll see. We shall see. I think because of this no cell phone business, the lines to get in are a lot longer and slower than they normally should be. I'm supposed to go in either entry 1 or 8. Entry 1 is a long line. We'll try 8. I don't think it's going to be any better, but I gotta pee. So we'll see. I just saw a TikTok photo shoot, which was fucking hilarious. Yeah, 8 isn't even any better. All right, let's go to Center House and go pee. All right, they're doing the encore. Don't care about the last 3 songs. I saw them on Foot's Clock in year 0. All right, let's go head back to the car. All right, night number 1 of Ghost is down in the books, and it was good. It was a good show. And I know they've been doing 2 sets where they're interchanging, I think, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th song, and everything else is the same. So on Tuesday, I will see here Pinnacle to the Pit. It was good. It wasn't. I saw them years ago, and nothing will ever top that. But it was a good show. There definitely was a divide between people who enjoyed the first 3 albums, me, and the last 3 albums, not me. And it's getting to the point where I think they're going to stop playing songs from the first 3 albums because nobody, it didn't seem like anybody had any enthusiasm for the first 3 albums worth of material, except for Cerise and He Is. But they did play my two absolute favorite songs, Year Zero, Monsters Clock. And I only stayed for Monsters Clock, and then I left. And then they played the encore, I think was Dance Macabre, Mariana Cross, and Square Hammer. Square Hammer, I do really enjoy that song, but I'm not going to sit around to hear that song. Maybe on Tuesday. Tuesday, I think I'm going to watch the whole set. Tonight, I had to drive home. Tuesday, I'm going to be taking public transit, so be good. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow, Tacoma. See what old Tacoma has to offer. Papa and King have informed me that they will protect me and Pleplius as we drive to Tacoma. Hopefully bring us some luck at the Emerald Queen, and also for our soggy drive down to Portland in the morning tomorrow. Oh yeah, Papa's still feeling hungover from last night's show, even though he did not perform. All right, so we're heading out. It is almost 11:30. The plan is gonna gas up in Burien, then head down to Tacoma, go to the Narrows Brewing, and have lunch. It opens in about a half an hour, so by the time I get there, it's gonna be open. So yeah, we're gonna hit that, and definitely I think Seven Seas, and then hopefully by then it'll be check-in time at Emerald Queen, and they got a pool, so I'm gonna take a dip, take a swim, and they have a hot tub, so I'll be getting that, utilize that, and do a little gambling. We'll see. Day is just starting, kids. Looks like a big storm is coming in. Probably going to be a soggy evening, and I think it's going to be a soggy drive to Portland tomorrow. But what else is new up here? At least it's not snowing. All right, it's raining. First stop on our Tacoma adventure is Narrows Brewing. Never been here. Gotta check it out and get some lunch and some brews and go pee, because I gotta go really bad. A rainy day in Tacoma. There's the Narrows Bridge in the distance. Been a while since I've seen her. It's a rainy day. But having a delicious ale. Listen to some good tunes. Gonna slowly make our way over to Emerald Queen. Check-in is until 4. There's the Narrows Bridge. Over there we're at Narrows Marina, Narrows Brewing Company. I think we're gonna go to Seven Seas next. Ye shall see. It's a rainy day here in the Pacific Northwest. But doing all right. There's a seagull. All right, well, we're driving into downtown Tacoma from Narrows Brewing. Yeah, nasty out. So we got some Nirvana on. We're headed to Seven Seas Brewing, and then hopefully have lunch there, and then head over to Emerald Queen for the rest of the day. We'll see. We'll see. All right, it is chilly, windy, and wet. But we're going to Seven Seas. We parked way down there. I hope that's how you're supposed to park. Angle parking. I've been here before, but I'm not sure if that's, it's whatever. No one's there, but you can park there. right, so we're at Seven Seas, having a delicious beer, and had a great smash burger. We're just watching people watching. It's a rainy day, looking out over downtown Tacoma. We're probably gonna go check in to the hotel after this, and yeah, it's been a good day, a good start to the 3-day weekend. Delicious ales, rainy weather. I believe, I've stated this before, but I believe Emerald Queen has a pool and a hot tub, so I'm definitely hitting that up today as soon as I get there. That sounds amazing. Before I even hit the casino. Like, I'm not even ready to gamble, but I brought some gambling money, and yeah, I love it. It's been a good weekend so far. Okay, so Seven Seas, delicious. Don't tell anybody that I'm wearing a Kraken hat, especially the Golden Knights. Oh, excuse me. Gonna head over to Emerald Queen, see if we can check in early, hopefully, maybe. It's President's Day, so I don't know if that's a possibility, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we're losing our shirt here at Emerald Queen.
Second floor.
We couldn't check in, so we're gonna go back to the car now and get our stuff and get Pleplius and King and Papa. And yeah, we're gonna go take a dip in the pool as soon as we get to our room. Okay, so this isn't the biggest room I've ever had, but it's nice. It'll do for one night. Emerald Queen, king room. Just the basics. Got a refrigerator, so that's good. And a good view of I-5 in Tacoma. Not bad, not bad. This will be good for just one night. You know, here's the commode and the shower. Not too bad. It's free, man. All right, so we're gonna go head down to the pool, the hot tub, soak a little bit, see what's what. It's not that special, so I don't know how much I'm gonna film, if anything at all, because if there's other people there, don't wanna, intrude. So, head down now. I think it's abundantly clear that not only these three, but I need to get out of here. This is fucking horrible. Oh, let's go back up to the room. Maybe gamble a little bit. Good morning, Tacoma. I'm up way too early. I-5 looking bustling. Everybody's going back to work today. I heard there's been some snow in places. We'll see. I think by the time I hit the road to go to Portland, the snow is probably going to be all gone. It was a good night last night. Bed was comfy, not Vegas comfy, but comfy. I'm probably going to hit the shower here in a little bit. All right. Good morning. The gang can't believe we're up this early. All right. Yeah. Listen to the news. Listen to the weather that we're not getting here in Tacoma. Oh, it almost looks like Vegas there with the sign in the background. All right. Goodbye, Tacoma. Goodbye, Emerald Queen. Goodbye, room. We're off to Never Never Land, Portland. So we're off to Portland, and it's early. I'm hoping to get to Pine State Biscuits to get a Reggie. So we shall see. It's probably going to be about a 3-hour drive. So we're we're gonna hit it. All right, all checked out and head down to Maggie. We're off to Portland and then Ghost tonight. Night 2 of Ghost this week. I always kind of like, come through parking garages like this, just getting, you know, seeing who stayed here and who didn't. And look, there's Maggie, and when I parked, there's nobody next to me, and now some a-hole parked next to me. Always works that way, right? You think you parked far away from people, and then someone parks next to you. As it goes. On the road to Portland, coming up to Olympia here soon. I think we're coming up to Sleater Kinney. Great weekend so far. Just cruising along on I-5. Got about another hour or so left to drive. Gonna try to go to Pine State Biscuits and get a Reggie. But we are gonna make a pit stop at the next rest stop. So gotta pee. Great weekend. Great weekend. Okay, so I was gonna have breakfast at Pine State Biscuits, which I may still do tomorrow. I'm in Ridgefield, Washington, and I saw a sign that made me fucking happy. Fucking In-N-Out. I forgot In-N-Out is in Washington. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. I wish In-N-Out was only in LA. I wish an In-N-Out was only in Southern California. But I'm having a fucking double. Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh, so happy. So happy. Rose City coming into Portland. It's been a while. It's been a while, at least 2 years, I think, since I've been in Portland. Had some In-N-Out. I'm still gonna get some Pine State biscuits. The old Reggie. Still gonna do it. Let's do this. In-N-Out cheeseburger. It wasn't a double. Thankfully, it wasn't a double. I wanted a double, but it wasn't. We're at Pine. We're going to. Oh, Great Notion. We're going to Pine State Biscuits to get a Reggie and go pee. And we're in PDX. So, pretty, yeah, this is very Portlandia-ish. All right. my Lord. That was some tasty biscuits. Oh, Barrel Egg. I didn't know they were over here. Oh, I'm not really in the mood for a beer right now. I am so freaking full. Oh, that was good. And Great Notions here. I don't. Oh, all right. Anyway, carrying on. I don't like going into grocery stores when I'm out of town, just because I spend so much time in them. But this is a cute little Whole Foods. I'd work at this store. The meat case was so small and looks like I could do it. Well, even though we have one in Seattle now, had to stop by Voodoo Donut. If I haven't ate enough today as it is, I'm fucking stuffed. I'm just watching these little hoodlums. They got kicked out of there. Just making sure they move on. Anyway, got early check-in at Hotel Vance, and it's gonna be great. Cool. Oh yeah, coming into Portland, downtown, baby. Oh, White Claw. Where's the big cat? All right, so we are at the Hotel Vance in downtown Portland. I'd give you a room tour, but there's really not much to show. There's no view. That's why I closed the window drapes down. And yeah, it's bare bones. Whatever. It's not Vegas. Anyway, we're in Portland. I am so freaking full from a cheeseburger from In-N-Out and the Reggie from Pine State Biscuits. I got some donuts from Voodoo Donuts down in the car. I'm going to go down and get them, bring it up here. So I might want a late night snack tonight when I get home get back from the ghost show. But yeah, it's, oh, I'm a fat man. Anyway, today's going to be a good day. Today, it has been a good day. It has been a good day. So, yeah, let's go get in some trouble. All right, so we're gonna walk up to Safeway. We're in Portland. Looked like it rained since I got here. Not sure what I'm gonna do before the show. We got a few hours to kill. 10 Barrel would be great, but you know, I'm still stuffed from breakfast. The Reggie and the cheeseburger from In-N-Out, I don't know. And I got donuts in the car from Voodoo Donuts. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Don't know. All right, so we got some Voodoo Donut. We're gonna open it up right now. See what we have. We have, if I can, all right, so we got the Old Dirty Bastard, the Memphis Mafia, and the Oreo thing. Oh, I feel fat already. All right, so we are headed to the Moda Center. Hatfield, more like, or Natfield, more like Hetfield. I thought about taking like a Lyft or an Uber, but I think I'm gonna take the Max. We shall see. I forget where I have to catch said train. All right, this is where it's happening tonight. Oh, the Moda Center. I've been here a couple times before. WWE, Bill Burr, but never for a concert. It's exciting. All right. Ghost number 2. Night number 2. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Like, it was better than Seattle. I don't know what it was. The vibe was just better. The vibe was better. It was a better set list. I don't know. I just, the banter for Papa 5 better in Seattle than Oregon. But set list, the energy, people were fucking awesome. So much better than Seattle, I think. I don't know if it's maybe I had more to drink, but great show. Now we're gonna head back to the hotel. All right, Ghost, thank you. All right, Portland. It is a chilly one today, this morning. It definitely feels like it's gonna snow, and there is snow in the forecast for the outlying Portland areas. I don't think there's gonna be anything in Portland. We're gonna walk down to the river, the waterfront, and then back to the hotel and head home. These ladies look like they saw ghosts last night too. Yep, this is Portland. The old Hawthorne Bridge right there. The mighty Columbia. If I go up the river this way, as we're facing, I'd probably end up in Astoria, which I did think about driving to today. Still could go to the fort, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting home. It's fucking colder than shit. All right, let's go. All right, Portland, it's been great. We'll see you next time. As Paul Rudd would say, later on the Menjay. All right, Oregon, until next time. Next time will probably be Astoria. Go to the fort, Domino's headquarters, brew nest, all that. All right. Deuces. Driving over the mighty Columbia. Gee, I wonder where I'm at. One of these days I would really like to visit a Buc-ee's. Those are primarily in the South, like Texas and all that. And maybe if I go to New Orleans in May, like I'm hoping to, I'd like to visit one. But this is the closest thing we have, Space Age. And they're all over Oregon, but for some reason this one in Washington is probably the closest to a Buc-ee's as we'll get. But we gassed up, headed to Olympia. 3 Magnets, it's starting to rain again. Yeah, here we go. Just went to 3 Magnets here in Olympia and realized I need to get home and deal with some business. So no lollygagging about. It's freaking cold. It looks like it's gonna snow. Feels like it's gonna snow, but we'll see. Anyways, we gotta get something to eat too. We haven't eaten. Oh, excuse me. Today. Almost home. We're just north of Tacoma, just north of Emerald Queen, where our day began yesterday, Our trip began 2 days ago, and Wild Waves is right there, and I believe this is the last year that they're going to be open, or they're closing after this season. So I might have to come here this summer. We shall see. I just want to get home. I got some business to attend to, and I miss my bed. I miss my chair. All right, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the footage. 3-day weekend over. Back to work tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this. Give it a like, please. Thank you.